old ladies and a camera here, and we're headed out to a ghost hunt in Emory, Texas at, what cemetery is it? Clifton Cemetery. So they're supposed to provide us with all the equipment, but we're going to be making some videos and we'll get that out for you guys to see. Man, I would love to like be out here somewhere and just live out here. Look at that.
I'm looking. Isn't that that?
Yeah, now I wonder who the boat belongs to. It's kind of over by the abandoned one. Oh, look at the little cute pond.
Population 630.
Where?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's not even 1,000 people in point. That's awesome.
Roads. Man, it's so pretty out here. I love being away from the city, and my ears are popping. I don't know why. I don't think we're like going up or anything. Maybe it's just the
weather change.
the weather. Yeah.
But they're not mental pressure. The weather change.
So now we're in Pilot, Texas. We're just outside. We're just a few minutes away from the cemetery. And it is beautiful out here. This is like so much better than being in the city. I would give anything to live out here versus where we live.
Amen to that.
I think they have more cows than people here.
I think so. Bring some. That's not it. Baton Rouge.
Richland Baptist Church. Yeah. Now we're still a few more miles. Oh, look, they have a pick and pull. Either that or it's the old Chainsaw Massacre place where they dumped all their victims' cars.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't pick up any hitchhikers.
I know, right?
Although we had our picture taken.
They had that posted on the Horror Everything Facebook page that I'm on. They were talking about the gas station being on the news, and I was like, yeah, and if you go out there, you'll see Nuggan Sawyer. Isn't that his name? Nuggan Sawyer?
So,
And I said, if you go out there, you'll see him. He comes in there all the time. Nobody responded to me. I'm like, well, are y'all jealous?
yeah, really.
Are you jealous? Because we have our picture taken with the hitchhiker from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think that's pretty awesome.
I did too. That's
Pretty proud of that.
I know. It's like, woo. That's bigger than Krampus.
I know, right? Which we did have our picture taken with
Right.
Krampus too. And I had my picture taken with the Wolfman at that big old haunted house in Plano. I took Bubba to. Yeah.
I think it's good at that one. I really mentioned
Ooh, this is even creepier going
That
out
looks
through here in
cool.
the evening like this. Some abandoned stuff.
it. Sure is.
It's even creepier watching it on this phone. gets creepier and creepier.
Especially right through here. It's like it goes almost to one lane.
I know, right? Well, there's not much room to pass anybody coming the other way. You kind of have to pull off, do a little courtesy stop.
Right. I hope you didn't pull into one of those little swampy areas. Okay, so there's the chair over there.
Oh, there's some people here, it looks like. There's a lot of people here. Well, it's almost,
8.
yeah. Yeah, because I forgot, I'm looking at your clock, which
Yeah.
says 6:42, and it's actually 7:42. Okay. So now we're back at Clifton Cemetery again.
So is everybody waiting on everybody else?
I guess they're waiting on the people to get here, so there's the Clifton Cemetery gate. Dun 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 dun. Choo choo choo. Choo choo choo. And I wonder, are any of these people possessed? I wonder how far these people drove. Oh, he's gonna come up to our window. So I have somebody coming up to ask us some questions, I guess.
Are y'all looking for Across the Veil?
Yes.
That's us.
Hi.
Oh, cool.
I'm Mary Lay. I'm one of the ones that keep my tickets because I was on the first cancellation.
We're waiting to get into the cemetery,
Okay.
and so just hang out for a little bit.
So like a
fine.
caretaker or something that's coming out here? Yeah.
But a little history. This used to be called the Doherty Cemetery.
Okay.
This is the Doherty community, and y'all passed by the church up there.
Mhm.
Right.
The old school used to sit just this side of that church.
Oh, okay.
And so it was just a big old community, and a lot of the more up community people is buried in the cemetery. Most of the farm owners and the old dairy owners. So it's pretty cool. And it's one of the haunted places in Raines County.
Oh, wow.
The most haunted place in Raines County is about 6 or 8 miles from here. We call it Hell House.
Yeah. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wicked place.
Isn't that the one they actually made it into a haunted house or something too? Or
No,
Even
it's
though you've
not
done
a
this
haunted
not a
house.
haunted house?
Even though we've done this before, and somebody come by here earlier and told us that it was private property, that we're not supposed to be in there. So now we got to go through the proper procedures, and which a deputy was supposed to have already called us back.
Okay.
But if we're not able to go in here, then we'll probably take y'all out to the Hell House if y'all want to go out
Oh
there.
yeah.
That would be
We
okay,
were
too.
we were
So,
thinking about that. It was like I wish we could go by there tonight just as a quickie.
Yeah, so but
Yeah.
if we don't get to go in here, that's probably going to be the location that we take y'all next.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
but we're just waiting on the okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. Please
So all
don't
the
get
times they've been out here, now somebody's got a bug up their ass.
it. Yeah. Exactly. Somebody's got a relative buried in there or,
Or-
something, I bet you.
Or they figured out they're getting a little money on
Money.
the side.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't figure out how to do it, so now they're pissed. Oh, I hate people sometimes.
Well, at least they're nice about it.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool to go over to the house, though.
But I mean...
Just to check it out, even if we're not going to stay the night, you know.
Right. But... Gosh, people are so mean.
That's dumb. People are just dumb.
Yeah.
But honestly, they should have been going through the proper procedures the whole time, so this could never happen. I've learned that in animal rights stuff. Is like, if you go ahead and do the proper procedures, then
Well, and honestly,
nobody can say shit. You can say, look, fuck you.
I wonder if they got a disgruntled member of their group that did something.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many they have in their group.
Did you ever see the picture? There's like maybe 10.
Is there? I hadn't really been on the website a lot. I just did a couple of things. I noticed I guess it was the Hell House that I like tagged you in the other day. I didn't know it was tomorrow night, but I was like, oh, hey, look at this. Somebody talks about being that active, you know, when I walk in and it's completely dead, no pun intended. It's like, yeah. Oh, I brought my 360 camera. It's night vision.
Oh, cool.
So we'll get shit behind us, in front of us, beside us, over us.
Wow.
Okay. Is there a light on one of these things? Here it is.
Yeah, there's also a light up here.
Oh, there you go. Cool. Okay, so now we gotta wait for somebody to come and unlock the cemetery, and come to find out, you know, the police, I guess, are gonna come out here because of procedures. I guess somebody has complained that this is a private cemetery, which, I mean, I would think only a private cemetery if, like, it's a family owned and that family's in there. Otherwise, cemeteries are not really private, are they? How can they be private?
It can be on private property, but they can't deny access.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's like, you know, how can you have a private, unless it's just a family that's there and it's privately owned by that family.
But there's more than one family in
Exactly.
the cemetery.
So you can't really say, well, that's private property, you can't do this.
Sign.
Yeah. So anyway, we're waiting for somebody to come out to actually let us in, and if they don't let us in because it's not accessible to us for whatever reason, then we get to go over to the Hell House.
To Hell House.
So maybe we'll get lucky, because that would be something to see. Even if we don't get to stay the night this time, we can go and.
Although it would be so awesome.
And then would you stay the night if they said, "Hey, y'all can stay"?
No, I'd have to get home because of the dogs.
I know, me too. I already told Bubba. I said, I'm leaving now, so maybe in 5 hours, come by and check on them.
Yeah.
Because they're kenneled, so you need to let them out.
Which reminds me, let me just make sure to tell James, make sure you let dogs out as soon as you come home. Yeah, April hasn't had her calf yet. April the giraffe.
Is that the same
Yeah.
giraffe that had one last year?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So she still has the other one, right? They didn't
Yeah.
take it from her?
Yeah, it's still there.
So it is now 8:18. So we've been waiting for 20 minutes. Uh-oh, here he comes. Is he coming over here with a report? Something's going on over there, because they're all, here he comes, because they're all gathering up. So let's see what's going on.
Okay, here's the situation. They're not letting us in the gate.
Okay.
But y'all are so lucky.
I know, she was telling
We're
us.
fixing to go to the Hell House.
Awesome. Thank
Sweet. So, cemetery down. Although that would have been fun. Hell House
On.
on. Game on, right?
Wow.
So we're gonna follow all these cars over to the Hell House and go check it out. So I guess we got lucky tonight, actually.
We really did.
So the spirits could see that we were a little turned on by that story a while ago. I was like, oh, let's just put this in their favor. Yeah. I'm excited now. I'm ready to go check out this hell house. Okay. So we're going to turn off the light, and I'm going to shut the camera off for now because it's going to be too dark for you guys to see anything. So we'll turn it back on for a little bit later and see if we can get a little bit. Maybe we can turn it on inside the house, and because I'm sure we'll have some lighting in there for at least a little bit. So we'll see you in a little bit. We're taking you with us, though.
I know just about it.
I think I got everything. You got everything?
I got everything. Go ahead.
I'm Terry.
Nice to meet you, Terry. I'm Jackie.
You too. Okay. Well, let's go see what's in this place.
Hey, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Pretty good.
Try to turn what on?
The water. We turned it off when it got so cold. Give me just a few minutes to set up since we was kind of thrown over here. So,
Okay, I got all my.
okay, where's DJ? Or I need help. Okay, there's one of the EM pumps. Here's another one. As we put these two in a room, and then these two in a room. I guess we put these two in that room and then these two back there.
Maybe I should have grabbed my jacket.
I dressed for outside. So we got my husband's thermal on underneath here.
Yeah, I got on thermals,
It's,
but
it's cold in here.
I was like hot in the car. I was like, should I just try and strip in the car?
Yeah, used to the cemetery wasn't like that. You could,
I've seen y'all gone out there before.
yeah, we've been out there before, and I guess the police department said that the owners of the cemetery just recently put that sign up there, so we was not aware of that.
Well, when we were out there maybe an hour before, we were there at 7 just to see where it was in the daylight, and the chain wasn't on it then. I mean, we could have gone in, but we wanted to
Yeah.
run back to town and go to the bathroom before we were in the cemetery all night.
Yeah. So, yeah, 'cause Stephanie and them said they were out there earlier, and you know that, you know, and she called me and she said there's signs up everywhere, you know, but they weren't out there before, you know, 'cause we've been out there before and they weren't out there, and you know, all of a sudden they're out there.
So is it on private property?
That's what the police department said. The police department said that that whoever owns that property is the one who put signs up and said that we can't go out there. But
Does anybody here have family out there? Because Texas law states that if you have family in a cemetery, regardless whether it's on private property or not, you have to be able to have access.
yeah, and see, that's what Dawn was saying. You know, when I called her.
Set up in there.
I got them set up in there. Okay, here's some of these. I put one over there. That little blue thing in the jigger. Okay. That's what Dawn was saying is that, in, you know, they can't say
on the
that.
bed
Okay,
where the board is.
okay. But,
So somebody's being ornery,
Yeah. Yeah,
to put it politely.
yeah, because Dawn
You don't
said,
be polite for me.
cemetery too.
Right.
Yeah, because Dawn said she's gonna check into all that, and you know, that's when I called her, she said, "Well, what are we supposed to do now?" And I said, "Well, you know, 2 of them that's here is wanting to go." I said, "They're interested in the Hill House too," and she said, "Well, huh?"
A little blue
Getting-
light was just going nuts.
Going off.
And no, we don't
She
use
said, "Well,
that.
do y'all mind taking them out there
It
to the
just
Hill
sits
House?"
here.
And I said, "No." I said,
We don't
"No, we
use
don't
it."
mind."
I'm pretty
So, y'all got a sneak peek.
I can check this one off my bucket list.
Yeah.
But we want to come back and stay the night.
Yeah, we'll be out here the 23rd.
Next weekend, I think it is,
Yeah.
yeah. So are y'all East Texas Paranormal or Beyond the Veil Paranormal?
We're the East Texas Paranormal, but we also go
Our
under
store page.
our store page and where you get the tickets and all that's across the veil.
Okay.
But we're
Okay.
actually the East Texas.
Across the Veil Paranormal. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hi, I'm Terry.
TJ.
I'm Steffi.
Nice to meet you guys. Well, is it okay if we like film here? Because we're like making YouTube videos, and so like we'll put a link to you guys in there so they can
that'd
contact
be
you.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
fine.
That
Cool.
would be awesome, actually.
I'm actually gonna do name tags, just so because there's so many people here. That way, you know.
And we have a
everybody-
bunch of our own equipment too, so
Okay,
you don't
that's
have to worry about
That's awesome.
sharing with us because we've got
Okay.
lots.
I'm so
So.
professional with my hair.